And welcome to Lake TV's High School Basketball Coaches Show, presented by the great folks at COMC, Central Ozarks Medical Center, where your health is their mission, and also brought to you by Sir Dyke Yamaha, our veterinary, Slumberland Furniture, MoDOT, Show Me Zero, and the Bruce and Kelly team, part of RE/MAX Lake of the Ozarks. We've got the basketball coaches from Warsaw, the Wildcats, with us here today. It's Matt Brownsberger, the boys coach, and Matt Henderson, the girls coach. Thanks, guys, for taking the trip down Highway 7 and coming here to Lake TV. Appreciate it.
Well, thanks for having us.
Thank you.
You're not nervous or anything, right? I mean, it's just television. So good to have you here. Now, Coach Brownsberger, you're going into, I think, your second year.
Yes.
With the Wildcats. You took over a program that was struggling a little bit. Your first year was kind of tough. So year two, already starting out a little bit better than year one.
Yes, yeah. We're 2-3 so far. We've got through the Warsaw tournament last week. I got to play on Saturday, which we were 2-out last year. So we're off to a better start. We also haven't had a lot of practices. I think we've played 5 games, and I'm going to guess we've had maybe 10 practices since we stopped playing football on November 10th. So the kids have done really well. Really happy with the effort and everything that they've given. So I definitely look for us to be better this year.
Absolutely. Well, you're already better record-wise. I mean, I think you won your first game last year and then lost 24 in a row. That had to be hard.
It was tough, but the kids really made it easier because they just stayed bought in. And a lot of times when you're going through something like that, keeping them motivated and having good practices, because sometimes there gets to be that hopeless feeling. But I can't say enough about the kids last year that just kept battling, and we actually got real competitive. Lost a couple 3-point games towards the end of the year, so that stuff's carried over this year, and the kids are really responding.
Right, see that growth. And Coach Henderson, you're an assistant coach acting as the head coach this year. I think first year as the acting head coach. How is that? Does that bring a lot of stress to you when you have to take over the reins like that?
I actually came 3 years ago.
Okay.
And our first season we were 2 and 3 officially by record, I guess, because of the forfeit. And then last year we were, I believe, 6 wins. We kind of built on that. And then we're at 3-2 now and looking to get back to that 6 wins in the next week or two.
Yeah.
Trying to already get there and keep improving the program.
Off to a good start to the season, absolutely. So we're talking with the coaches of the Warsaw Wildcats here early in the season, and we'll continue chatting with Coach Henderson and Coach Brownsberger when we come back right after this. At COMC, your health is our mission. Central Ozarks Medical Center offers 3 OBGYNs at the Osage Beach Clinic and 2 pediatricians with same-day appointments available. At COMC, our doors are open to everyone with 5 primary care locations conveniently located across the Ozarks. COMC for the best medical, dental, and behavioral health care. Get more info on how COMC can help you at centralozarks.org. COMC, where your health is our mission.
Visit Sir Dyke Yamaha at Lake of the Ozarks, 50 years strong.
Fall, the tailgating, trails blazing, pumpkin, everything. Wine sips, beer tips, and bonfire snapping. Early morning hunting, late night laughter.
It all starts here. Make the road safer with 4 simple steps. Buckle up, phone down, slow down, and drive sober. 4 simple steps that have been proven to help prevent traffic crashes. After all, simple actions save lives.
Welcome back to the COMC High School Basketball Coaches Show. We are focusing on the Warsaw Wildcats. We've got boys coach Matt Brownsberger, girls coach Matt Henderson here with us. Off to a pretty good start for both of your teams this season. So, Coach Brownsberger, who are the kids, the boys, that you want to step up and do the job for you this year?
Well, we're in kind of a unique situation this year. We don't have any seniors.
Wow.
So we play 3 juniors quite a bit, and Logan James, Shane Poyser, and Garrett Ferguson. All 3 either started the whole season or started at times last year, and they're doing a great job kind of stepping up as leaders a year early. When you don't have any seniors, that kind of falls on the juniors next. And then we play a lot of sophomores. We play, Coach's son, Luke, who's a sophomore, starts for us, and then another sophomore, Noah Siebert, and then sophomore Brennan Slavens and Braden Henderson and Aiden Burdick come off the bench. And we pretty much have an 8-man rotation, 7-8-man rotation. So, we're very, very young. But at the same time, the kids are doing a great job, very competitive. They're developing faster than, honestly, that I anticipated. So it's unique to not have any seniors, but at the same time, the chance for growth is great.
Well, and it makes the future look good because if you can get those younger kids playing well when they come back next year, you're going to be really tough.
Yeah, so we hope. That's what we hope. But at the same time, we still want to be competitive and have things we want to accomplish this year as well.
So you've got a boy playing on the high school team.
Yeah.
And you're the girls' coach. So that's kind of a fascinating insight there, too. So how about the ladies you're looking to step up for you this season?
Yeah, we've got 3 seniors. They've been there. They were sophomores when I came, and they've just continued to develop. And they've got to lead the team. We've got a sophomore, Tana Howe, that led in every category last year. I mean, she's just a go fighter, a real go getter. But then she's got classmates. We have 1 junior, and then we've got 2 other sophomores, and they all work together. I mean, it's just it's a well-oiled machine. We have like 7 freshmen that moved up.
Wow.
And there's some of them getting significant varsity time. They're disciplined and they like to compete, and so we're using them on the varsity level.
So, and I saw some pictures of your team on Facebook or something. Looks like a really close, tight-knit group.
They are. And I can appreciate that. So
That definitely helps, that's for sure.
They work together good. They do.
Having a son on the high school team and you're the coach of the girls, do you have to motivate like girls and boys differently?
Yeah.
Or is it being a coach just a coach, or how does that
How
work?
long's the show? Yeah, it's different. I mean, I coached 2 boys, my 2 older boys that graduated from Climax, and I brought them up. And then when you switch over to girls, it's just a different.
Yeah.
Kids that compete, you can't teach them to do that. They've got to have that down inside.
Right.
And so when you can get them kids that want to do that, then it changes it makes it a whole lot easier.
Yeah, absolutely. What kind of styles do you play? What are you, like a fast break up and down team, or?
We're whatever we need to be, mostly fast. We try to press. We try to extend our defense. One thing we are pretty athletic, but we are small. We only have a couple kids around that 6 foot, 6'1" range. So we are a little small, but we are quick and athletic. So we try to extend our defense quite a bit, man-to-man mostly.
Yeah.
And then offensively, we try to push the ball on makes and misses, and if not, we try to play pretty fast in the half court as well. We got a couple kids. Logan James, obviously a returner, was our leading scorer last year, and he's scoring at a pretty good clip this year. But it's also created opportunities for other people because he's drawing a lot of opportunities. So we've had others really getting into the double figures as well. So we've learned that a faster tempos probably benefits us a little bit, but sometimes the youth shows and we get to end of quarters, we want to take the last shot. Sometimes we've got to slow down a little bit. So that's one of the areas where we're trying to grow.
Right, trying to grow into that. How about you guys? You guys up and down?
I like to be up and down.
Yeah.
It just getting them, getting familiar with the game enough where you can control it is our biggest struggle right now.
Yeah, that's the key right there. All right, we're getting to know the Warsaw Wildcat coaches as we are into the basketball season already. It's a great time of the year. Matt Henderson, Matt Brownsberger with us. We'll be back with the Wildcat coaches right after this. Central Ozarks Medical Center, voted Missouri's best and best at the lake, is recruiting team members due to growth. Amazing employment opportunities for both medical and non-medical positions with competitive salaries and outstanding perks. For more information, go to the Careers tab at centralozarks.org. COMC for the best medical, dental, and behavioral health care. Join a leader. Join our team. COMC, where your health is our mission.
Your furry friends are more than pets, they're family, and at our veterinary, we understand that. With multiple locations, we can service your pets when and where you need it. Our team of professionals offer routine wellness, orthopedic care from broken bones to joint repair, and even emergency services. We are ready to welcome your pet to our family with medical or preventative care. our veterinary, with 6 convenient locations, the team providing exceptional care for your pet when and where you need it.
Get up to 80% off list prices during our huge inventory reduction sale at Slumberland Furniture. $20 million worth of furniture and mattresses must go. Lowest prices around on TV consoles, recliners, bar stools, sofas, mattresses, and lots more. Get the deal of a lifetime on clearance, one-of-a-kinds, scratch and dents, and more. Stores are packed with merchandise that must go. Up to 80% off at the huge inventory reduction sale on now at Slumberland Furniture.
Welcome back to the COMC High School Basketball Coaches Show. We're getting to know the Warsaw Wildcat coaches better. Matt Henderson, he coaches the girls. Matt Brownsberger coaches the boys. So what conference are you guys in? And for the boys, who are the teams to beat this year?
We're in the Ozark Highlands Conference, and our conference, it's pretty good, and we didn't win a game in it last year, so if you're asking me who's the teams to beat, it's pretty much everybody. But Versailles just joined our conference this year.
They're really good.
And they were a Class 4 district runner-up last year. Butler's got a good team. El Dorado's coming off. They had a great season as well. And, Buffalo's got some good kids as well. And then Sherwood's an improving team, much like we are. So it's a great league, especially, and it just got tougher with the addition of Versailles.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. They got some studs in basketball right now. Coach Henderson, who are the teams to beat for you in conference this year?
Well, El Dorado's been, back-to-back to the Final Four the last 2 years, I believe, on the girls' side. So,
yeah.
And they're going to come back fierce again this year. So I think as a lot of the girls, they're probably have had graduated some upperclassmen, so I don't know how the second and third will, fall out, but El Dorado's going to be good.
Yeah, they were really good last year. In fact, I think they finished second in the state.
Yeah, the first year before.
Oh, my goodness gracious. And, there's so much good girls high school basketball in this area. Good boys, too, but, between Tipton and California, El Dorado, those
you fall down to 1A, you got Max Creek right here close.
They could be going to the Final Four.
They're really good teams.
Yeah, indeed. It's pretty impressive, the high school basketball. Okay, so before I let you go, a couple of fun questions here. Would you make a good mall Santa Claus? Let's start with you. How would you do as a mall Santa Claus? Would you work?
If you absolutely had to have me be a mall Santa Claus, I could probably pull it off for an afternoon, but the day-to-day, I don't know.
Yeah.
I like kids, and it would be kind of fun, but at the same time, I don't know. That's a tough job. I admire the people that can do that.
Absolutely. Well, you got the beard going already, so that helps. So do you. You kind of got
not much one.
You might have to frost it a little bit. Would you be a good mall Santa Claus?
I'd probably be a better elf, walking them up there and then walking them down. That'd probably be a better deal.
Yeah, I don't think I would make a very good mall Santa Claus. So coaching, does that make Christmas easier or harder when you're a basketball coach? Because it's right in the middle of the season.
Well, a lot of it falls, back to, I got a great family at home, my wife, Emily, and our 3 children. They do coordinating the holidays around basketball season is always tough. We always try to make sure to give 5-6 days off there, just so that coaches, can have time with their families. So our time is a little bit shorter than, say, the traditional Christmas break, but at the same time, we try to make it work. But yeah, it gets difficult trying to coordinate because you want to go here and there and everywhere. But, got a great family at home that makes it easier than it probably is.
That makes all the difference, doesn't it? Absolutely. How about for you, basketball right in the middle of the season, is it a good thing or a bad thing?
Well, my wife's birthday's on Christmas.
My God.
I got my hands full anyway.
Oh.
We actually got into what is called the Doug Lauer tournament at Wablo this year after Christmas, like the 27th, 28th, 29th, somewhere in there. And I was looking to fill that gap because it was a lot of downtime. And so I tried to let the kids have something to do if they want to go out of town. But it's a long gap to fill, and we're kind of a basketball family anyway.
Yeah.
And so, it's all right. The kids need time to spend time with their families, but I need to fill that gap. So I was looking for something to do.
I think the kids need that gap too. They kind of get tired of hanging out at home. Let's go play some hoops.
Right.
So there you go. The Warsaw Wildcat basketball coaches, Matt Brownsberger, Matt Henderson. Good luck this season, guys. Thank you so much for making the trip down the road to see us. And thank you for joining us for the COMC High School Basketball Coaches Show.